JuJu Watkins sends Clark injury recovery. The number 6-seeded Indiana Fever need to win their September 26 home game against the number 3-seeded Atlanta Dream if they want to keep their season alive. If they can manage to do so, it means that a winner-take-all Game 3 will be needed, which would occur back in Atlanta on September 18. While the Fever have enough firepower to fend off Atlanta and could certainly produce a win on their home court on Tuesday, and get an upset in Game 3 to send them to the WNBA Semifinals, the absurd amount of injuries they have had to deal with at this point puts a significant hamper on their potential as a team. The most significant of these injuries concerns superstar point guard Caitlin Clark, who is out for the remainder of the 2025 WNBA season due to a groin and ankle injury. After a historic and unprecedented rookie campaign in 2024, Clark has only played in 13 games this year because of various soft tissue injuries, which has been a brutal blow for her fan base and the women's basketball community as a whole. Clark isn't the only women's basketball icon who has been dealing with injuries in 2025. USC Trojans guard JuJu Watkins, who is arguably one of women's basketball's 5 biggest stars, despite still being in college, suffered a torn ACL in her knee during her team's March 24 NCAA tournament game. Watkins was walking in an airport when she was approached for an impromptu interview with TMZ. And at one point, she was asked a ridiculous question about Paige Buecher's potentially capitalizing on being the WNBA's biggest star because of Clark's injury absence. "I think they're both great players. Love watching Paige, she has a great game. So I'm excited to see her continue to do well," JuJu said, per an X post from @MikeElan112735. "And I hope Caitlin gets better as soon as possible," Watkins added before beginning to walk away. Watkins isn't alone in wanting Clark to return to the court as soon as possible, as that's also the sentiment that the entire women's basketball community is sharing. And the women's basketball community also wants JuJu to return as soon as possible. However, given the nature of ACL injuries, she is sure to miss at least a significant chunk of the upcoming 2025-26 NCAA season and could end up getting sidelined for the entire campaign.